All right, Sammy, so here we go. Okay, so obviously the throw out in the sector, you're a little bit quicker up top here. But, wind, so we're going to start there, about the same positions. So you're right at 90, right foot's up on the top one. Let's see where 90 is. Bottom one, whoops. Bottom one at 90, maybe slightly past, and that right's still down. Left arm's low. Left arm was low on the top one as well, so that's good. I think that's a big plus. And what I like to see here with both of them is that you are getting out over that left a bit more out of the back. Now on the top throw here, when the right grounds, that upper body's quite dumpy. Left arm starting to float real low. You do have good left foot position, but the trunk of your upper body is steep here. Head's peaking, chest is down, okay? Bottom position where you're throwing into the tarp, when the right hits, your head's peaking, but I want to go back to this point out of the back. Right here when you're coming around that left, your head is slightly peaking, but there's still more space between your chin and your left shoulder than there was in that top throw. Right grounds. Now when your right grounds, right here, left is a little bit lower, and that's speed related, but that's something that to keep in mind. Eyes are back. Left arm's not as low. Torso position definitely more upright. So that top throw, your speed is coming from that dumpy chest and the head. The bottom throw here, your speed's coming from that right side, left side, out of the back, not as much your head. So let's go with that top throw when that left foot's in line with the sector where we're at right now. Left foot still below the knee joint, but left arm's very deep. Trunk's dumping hard. Discus is back, but it's got that weird hand position that you do. Okay, so let's get to that position on this throw on the bottom. Now I want you to let's go back here. Notice the length and height of that left arm here. Okay, notice where that's at. Now let's do the same position here. Left arm's in a much better position, elevated, almost in line with your waist. Full chest is showing. That top video, you couldn't even see your belly at all. Now we can see your chest. Hands not flipped as much. Left foot below knee. Good rotation there. So now we'll go to the grounding position on that full throw. So right on the throw in the sector, like right there. Okay. Discus is down. Our discus is relatively deep. It's not bad. I'd want more of that middle of your foot to ground. A little more activity from that right side also. This position isn't awful. Let's go to the same position. So this is the midfoot making contact. Look at where the discus is. That discus is way deeper. Left arm here. Let's go back to that top throw. Okay, left arm's not bad there. But discus is much further back in the bottom video. Now, one thing I want to point out too is that you sit on that left heel in the bottom video for quite a while. You're patient with that. The top video, left heel never fully grounds. And everything's shifting this way, and you're up. As soon as that left hits, you're up off of the concrete here. Even here, you're up off the concrete. Discus is still in your hand. I mean, look at this position here on the bottom video. You're in a really strong position here, much more upright. Heel grounds. Look at the activity from that right side. Right knee's up, right heel's up. Everything's rotating well. Left's coming around. Still want that closed fist. Still on that left. Right side is rotated clearly through. good position. Discus is out, still slightly holding that left. That's bottom video is a good throw. Let's go back to this top video. Left is open, up off the concrete. This is the last position of your foot where you're in when you're in contact with your right foot. That starts to come up, and the hip only clears to this point here. On the bottom throw, your hip is clearing to dead center of the sector. So that alone is going to make everything much more rotational, okay? So I wanted to show you some comparisons. We need to get this technique when you're being a meathead out here, okay?